Yeah.
See if that stays. Okay, good. There it is, and I'm here. No pig today, not necessary. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 quality small business owners here, entrepreneurs, workaholic professionals. You can fit yourself in one of those boxes. I'm Paul Finkelstein at SPI. What's SPI? Sarah Paul International, because one of us was born overseas. Does anybody here know which one of us it is?
Of course.
They're all pointing at Sarah. Now, does she look
pretty
like
one.
she was born overseas? Does she look like she's
The pretty
Israeli? Does she look like she's a Sabra? Does she look like she was born in Israel? On the bottom, it says made in Israel. Well, she is. So that it is all true. It's a completely true story. But those are things you'd find out by being part of a referral-based marketing organization like SPI or BNI or Tip, or take your pick. If you want to go to a nighttime one, go to NPI. They got plenty of them over there. If you want to go to BNI, they have plenty of lunch clubs over there. If you want to go to NPI over here, every Wednesday at 8 to 9. And we have some other groups too on Tuesdays, on Saturdays, on virtual, on Tuesdays, on Zoom. And our referral-based marketing has a little secret that I'm going to talk to you about today. And that secret is this. How would you like, besides the instant oatmeal that you might have had for breakfast this morning? How many people haven't had breakfast yet? You're waiting for the coffee, didn't show up yet today. You had oatmeal?
Waiting for the coffee.
And you're waiting for the coffee. Anybody have breakfast?
No.
Nobody. We're all running on. Oh, you had the food, besides the food from the Juice Plus, did you have any breakfast? Your favorite breakfast was maybe some fruit also?
I had some cereal.
Favorite thing was cereal? Excellent. And that was pretty instant, right? You just put the cereal in the bowl, pour a little milk in, and it was ready. You probably have the cereal because it's fast, right? You have to go out the door because we're all business people. How many people here know? Well, actually, I don't think it's just business people. I think that we are so crazed to have things instant that that company that's a competitor to, if it still exists, correct me if I'm wrong, because I don't even know whether there is one in our area, that's competitor to Office Depot and Amazon, Staples. And they created this thing, this device, maybe it's a gimmick, I don't even know if they still use it, that they call the easy button. And they even sell it in their stores probably because, hey, I'll get that. I'll get faster service when I get my office supplies. But still, if you need Staples or Office Depot or Office Supplies or Amazon, where are you really going to get them when you need them? You either get them online or you go into the store. And is it so instant? You go into the store, there's still a cashier there. There's still somebody, you have to still go down the aisles to go find the product. Or if you go online, and you find your product, and then thankfully these sites have these, once you buy this product, it says, people who buy this product also buy this product. The next thing you know, you have a big basket of stuff. But anyway, that's a whole nother topic, right? But back to the oatmeal, the instant oatmeal. How can we make business referrals for small business owners, workaholic professionals, and small business owners? Maybe I said that twice. How can we make instant referrals for all of you? We had this debate going on with Patrick and I and a couple of different posts and several other people as well. But how can we make instant referrals for everybody, whether the term is friendship farming or lead generation or direct mail marketing or going to give a speech at a chamber of commerce? How do you make instant referrals where all of you guys get sucked into my bank account and money just flows and it's just instant without even having to do any work? Wouldn't that be nice? I know, of course it would be nice. So how many people here would like to have, what if I had this toaster and on the 1st of the month and the 15th of the month, $14,000 popped up? How many people want that toaster?
I think so.
Now, what if we can do that with your referrals? What if the 1st of the month and the 15th of the month, $14,000 popped out, you had instant referrals? How do we do that? How do we make instant referrals? Well, unfortunately, the toaster doesn't exist and instant referrals doesn't exist. But maybe we could come close to guaranteeing it. Let's digress. What if, for an instant, we could help you craft a 1 to 2 minute speech? For just one instant, you could just take some time and prepare a 1 to 2 minute speech. What's a 1 to 2 minute speech? Some people call it an elevator pitch. I'll make the point at you, but maybe you're so good at it. Then what if we could call it a educational nugget that Patrick's talking to us about tax credits? What if Marty could tell us a infomercial. That's a good word for marketing. An infomercial. A 1 to 2 minute infomercial crafted professionally with Arnie's help, our expert marketer here today. What if you can craft that 1 minute speech? In just an instant, you just prepare that. What if, for an instant, while you're meeting people at your referral-based marketing groups, you could learn how to compliment people more? How many compliments have you received? Just think in your mind, how many compliments have you ever received last week from anybody? Anybody ever say, "That's a nice tie, Patrick. I love that. I love your hair. It's really sharp. You got a full set of hair. That's amazing. It looks really good. How long have you been styling it that way? Did you just style it a different way when you were in high school? Did it go long down to the floor?" When's the last time you got a compliment? That belt buckle? I noticed that every meeting we go to, it looks like you love cowboys and Indians and you play a lot and everything, and you play when you work, and I'm drawing things out here to try and compliment to make it sound as sincere as possible, but the key thing for compliments is to make sure it does sound sincere. We don't want to flatter people and overdo it too much. But if we could just take an instant to compliment more people each week, maybe that will be an idea how you can get instant referrals. Just like that, because life is just an instant and then we're gone. So why not, while we're here, have qualified, good referrals, instant referrals, by doing a few techniques. What if in an instant you can go buy a book, if you hadn't heard of it, called, and some of you probably have heard of it, you've been around the block a few times, maybe some people more than others, and that book is called How to Win Friends and Influence People. And what if for an instant you could read 5 pages of that book every single day? What would happen to your mindset? Because inside How to Win Friends and Influence People, it tells you how to give proper compliments that will help you draw more people to you. What if in an instant you could learn the technique of how to get people interested in you? Now, how do you get people interested in you? Talk about them. Talk about you instead of talking about me. What if in an instant more people did that in business? And maybe they would have instant referrals instead of, yes, part of advertising and part of marketing might be an ad. It might be SEO. You might be an expert in SEO. You might be an expert in marketing. And that's great that that's a piece of it. But we know that relationship building is probably a big part of marketing. How many people here think that relationship building is a big part of marketing?
Absolutely.
I think everybody seems to be going up. In an instant, if you just thought about relationship building, am I at like 5 minutes or 6 minutes?
I don't know. I think 5 minutes.
Oh, probably at 5 minutes. Don't check the camera because it might
Yeah, I know.
numb. But a few more
Oh, it
points
looks
to
like
make.
you're at 8 minutes.
What if in an instant you could learn how to craft a 10-minute presentation, which is a lot different than a 1-minute speech? What if in an instant you could think about being a presenter here on a Wednesday from 8 to 9 o'clock? Every Wednesday. What if in an instant you could think about coming more frequently to our Wednesday meetings or our Saturday virtual meetings or every Tuesday on Zoom with Bruce and Sherry with Networking for Business, another great networking group. So if in an instant you can do all these conglomerate things to help bring you instant referrals. I thank all of you guys for coming in today, but really a really great public speaker told me that if you have a great message to say, I shouldn't be thanking you for speaking. You should be thanking me for the message that you just heard in an instant.
Thank you, Paul.
Thank you, Paul.
And thank you everybody out there in TV land.